Welcome, Gemini, to your weekly reading. This is for the 13th to the 20th of April. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Gemini, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We will then move on to your possible challenges. Thirdly, messages and advice from Spirit. Your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Gemini, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. Now, Gemini, there is somebody coming through here presenting as Knight of Wands. Now, this could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Knight of Wands I'm speaking about. And this particular person, my dear Geminis, could be somebody already in your life, or it could be a new person coming in. But they are coming in, Gemini, with some big idea or proposal or plan. So this could be, for example, a friend coming in and telling you they've got an incredible business idea and they want you to invest in this idea or to join them somehow. This could be, Gemini, somebody new coming in, like a new boss who is offering you a job, but the job is grand and big and they're selling you the most amazing picture of what you could be earning and where you would be traveling. There is something very grand and in a way I feel exaggerated about what is going on here. Now, with death coming in here, what it does tell me is that you might have to leave something behind in order to commit to what they're offering. So if this is that friend asking you to invest with them or to come work with them, you would leave behind your existing job and go and work with them. Or if you were investing in them and their business, you would take money, of course, from your account to their account. Something is left behind. Now, the only thing I'm picking up, my dear Geminis, with the Knight of Wands is that, as I mentioned previously, there's something here that is too grand. There's something exaggerated. So for me, there is an element of be careful. Do your research before you commit. Under your possible challenges, I do see that there is an element of worry and anxiety that could be affecting some of you this week. Now, it could have something to do with what Knight of Wands is coming in and offering you, or for some of my Geminis, this could be another area totally. But because it's coming up as a challenge and because Nine of Swords is a challenging card, I do see that there is a particular area that is top of mind for you that could be keeping you up at night. Gemini, with the Lovers here, I do feel that there is somebody already in your life, whether it's a romantic partner, a really close friend, a family member, a mentor, somebody you can speak to, somebody who will understand what you're going through, and somebody who will give you some kind of divine guidance and insight over this time. So if this is relevant to you, and no matter what it is that is causing this energy, Gemini, this is the week to reach out. Let somebody know what you're going through. I do feel that help, guidance, support is right on the doorstep, but you have to share what this is. Spirit is coming in, Gemini, with a very big message. Now, for some of you, this could be directly connected to your first message. And the message here is, Gemini, don't take an unnecessary risk when it comes to your happiness, your security, and the people you love. Don't gamble, my dear Geminis, with what is important to you. So as you can see, it could very well be what Knight of Wands is offering you. If they are saying, Gemini, give me all your life savings and I will triple it for you in 6 months, please watch out for this. There's something too good to be true here. And with Spirit coming in with the Tower, they are confirming that this is not the week to put what you hold dear at risk. Don't gamble with your happiness. Don't gamble with your security. Don't gamble with your finances. Especially, my dear Geminis, if there is somebody around you who is selling you a story that just sounds too good to be true. In this case, I'm going to have to say it probably is, and you would be better off just saying, thanks, but no thanks. Your unexpected blessing this week, my dear Geminis, is you. You are presenting here as King of Pentacles. Once again, it does not matter if you are masculine or feminine. It is the energy of King of Pentacles I am speaking about. And what I see immediately is that you know the value of your abundance, your happiness, and your joy. And King of Pentacles is not a risk-taking king. This is a solid king, a grounded king, a king that will look at Knight of Wands and see them for who they are. King of Pentacles will not hold back. They will ask Knight of Wands all the hard questions. Where is your research? Where is your proof? Who is backing you? Where are you getting your information? This is not a king that will be fooled, and this is not a king who will take things at face value. And I do see, my dear Geminis, that you will move away from any element that has this risky, dangerous element about it. You will just turn your back and say, this is not for me, and you will move on. You are your blessing, your strength, your inner wisdom, and your intuition that will tell you straight away who and what Knight of Wands is all about. At the end of the week, with Two of Cups coming through, there is a particular person here that I feel you're going to get together with. And it could very well be the person we saw in our Lovers card. This is somebody that you really appreciate at the end of the week. Somebody who has stood by you, somebody who has supported you, and somebody who has been with you through thick and thin. And I think, my dear Geminis, you're going to probably go out, have a meal, and chat about everything that has transpired and just be so grateful to be where you are. The wonderful card I see for you is Justice, because at the end of the week, everything has sorted itself out. This element has now been dealt with and put aside. There is no longer the Nine of Swords energy of you being so anxious and worried, because the right person has come through for you and been there for you in a way you needed. And the scales are balanced. You prioritized your happiness, your joy, and your stability. And there is such an incredible sense of, thank goodness, I've got such a smart, strong head on my shoulders. I do see you being incredibly proud of yourself, Gemini. What a full, action-packed week ahead. That is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.